Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Succumbs to the pressure. Subimendi. Cucurella. Merino. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Well played, important challenge that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. The shot! An early chance there, first of the game. Cucurella. Cucurella looking for options. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Plays it through. Swings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance here to counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Subimendi. Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Williams. Clears it away. Out of play for a throw. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Merino. The normal. Howson. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Howson. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, gently done. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. That's an excellent interception. Yamal. Spain are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Nico Williams, spread out to the left. Cucurella crosses. Past it. Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Spain out in front with an early advantage. Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Cucurella played out to the left flank. And here's Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. keeper has it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looks to the other side. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nico Williams. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Searching pass is played there. It's out for a goal kick. Now that's well seen too. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Pedro Porro. And he goes cross-field. Done delicately. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's aimed into the middle. Bit of a misjudgment. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Merino. Yamal. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Merino. Yamal. Mikel Merino. And he goes cross-field. Zubimendi. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. In he goes again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's hoisted clear. Subimendi. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Over to the left. Williams. Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pedri. Subimendi. Pedri. Subimendi. Pedri. Merino. Yamal. And here's Marino. Pedri. Yamal. It's run loose here. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Merino. Cucurella. Merino. Aim forwards. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yamal. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery. Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. That's good play. Yamal. Pedri. Merino. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's very neat. Now it's Yamal. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Howson, some resolute defending there. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Well, played through for the wide man. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedro shoots! Could be danger here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oyarzabal. Merino. Oyarzabal has found the net here, of course. Pedri. Out towards the flank. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Clearly not happy with that. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Merino. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella looks across. Oh, what a try! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Spain, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. Zubimendi is the guilty party there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal! Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And it's Porro. Great ball if he can get there. Looks to the other side. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Howson. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Merino. Yamal. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Merino. Cucurella. Over to the left. Merino. Zubimendi. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, can he get onto this? Strong running down that left flank. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. Yamal. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Howson. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Howson, aim forwards. So, what can they make of this? Thinks one through. Lenormand. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. And it's played forward. Pass has gone astray. Nico Williams. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Knocks it out wide. Williams. Nico Williams. Tries a cross. Pinged towards the front line. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zubimendi. 2 minutes to be added on. Looks to the other side. That's a cute ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Pedro Porro. Pedri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Pedro Porro. completion of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Spain in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Nico Williams. Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now who's going to be first to this? Cucurella has it out wide and there's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Moved on forwards. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mikel Merino gets it away. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. And he thumps it clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Merino. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Merino. Played out to the right. Played back in. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Merino. Pedro Porro. Merino. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Pedri. Cucurella, who's set up one goal so far. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Over to the left. He's onto it in a flash. No way through there. Howson. Zubimendi. Merino. Pedri. Lenormand. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And here's Yamal. Bullish header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Spain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Spain find a position of real strength now.
Spain, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Oyarzabal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zubimendi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cucurella cuts out the pass. The normal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ball's played through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Williams. The normal. Zubimendi. Out to the right. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Howson. Merino. Do have a chance to counter here. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The ball's come loose here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. The normal. Merino. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal. Nico Williams. Delicate ball. Goes for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Merino. Howson aimed forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. That's a look and plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a pretty loose pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cucurella moved on forwards. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Mikel Merino did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zubimendi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Pedri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedro Porro with the clearance. Played out to the right. He's found some space. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Pedri. Le normal. Merino. Le normal. Merino. Howson spread out to the left. Tries a deft little ball. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nico Williams. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's a fine challenge. Pedro Porro. Merino. Zubimendi with a definite foul there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Merino. Lenormand, gently done. Driven forward. It's just beyond his reach. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice control. Tries to cross. Lenormand clears it away. And that has been clubbed away. Great run on the overlap here. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Merino. Howson forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Yamal, just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Now who's going to be first to this? Lenormand. Yamal. Merino. Pedri. Howson. Zubimendi. Yamal chasing after it. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now here's the delivery. Oh, good spread. Tries to dink it through. Deftly away. There will be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nice physical challenge. Hit into the middle. Lenormand gets good distance on it. In again. Lenormand gets it away. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Howson. Lenormand. Pedri. Cucurella. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. Ball comes in. That has been knocked clear. And he goes cross-field. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Played down the flank. Oh, they could be caught out here. Howson herring after the ball here. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Merino. Howson. Zubimendi. Howson. Lenormand. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson with the clearance. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries a measured ball. And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Into the last 5 minutes. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Pedro Porro, aim forwards. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Moved on forwards. Howson. Aim forwards. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's been played through. Shot, surely! Pedri. Zubimendi. Lenormand. A lovely, neat pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Merino. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Flings it across. And he's there to clear it. Williams. And here's a chance for a shot! And the shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Lenormand. Lenormand, gently done. Pedro Porro. And he cuts out the supply. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Se ruegan a estos espectadores que no pierdan de vista sus gestos durante el papel.